Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to my gaming channel. We are once again back here in modern Minecraft. In a previous episode, I'm so glad that we finally did this. We had made the elevator system. The normal open blocks elevator blocks, and it was remade by the elevator mod. So somebody took that open blocks elevator block and made it into a separate mod, which is awesome. Thanks to you guys for all the trouble of making mods and all that. Makes our lives much easier playing this game with all the mods out there. Anyway, so that's enough rambling. So today we are going to focus a little bit on Tinker's Construct a bit. Yeah, so we need resources, as I mentioned in an episode or two ago, and I said we are running out of space to dump all the resources. I still need to sort out my storage, but luckily we have tons of storage space now. So I sorted out our main problem blocks, which is basically dirt. Oof, that happened way more than I care to admit it does. Anyway, and all the stone type of blocks, especially cobble and these deep slate cobble. That's taking up the most, and we're getting that from our mining session. Speaking of which, let's quickly go check what we got from that. Okay, so this whole chunk has been mined out to the bottom reaches of the depths, and this is what we've got. So we've got a couple of inferium essence, some prosperity shards, copper, redstone, a few diamonds and emeralds, only a few pieces of gold. And then also we saw on the side there's diamond over there and there's diamond over there, and then there's last, you can see the bedrock starting to pop through, so I'm not going to go any deeper than that. There's a few more prosperity shards and so on. But before we start this is prosperity shards, my bad, that's diamond. I think that's a diamond over there. Before we start to mine these diamonds especially, we need to make a plan, because we need to get more. We need to get fortune basically. So we can either go the normal Minecraft way and make a fortune pickaxe, or hear me out on this, we can actually put fortune on our Tinker's Construct pickaxe, which we're actually going to do. So let me head back up to base and I'll show you how we do that. Okay, so we're back here at base, and so as I mentioned, we are going to start looking, or not start looking, we're going to get a little bit further into Tinker's Construct. So we are going to see today with much more depth what Tinker's Construct is able to do and what its capabilities are. Okay, so for one, I just mentioned that we are going to see if we can get fortune on this Tinker's pickaxe. So Tinker's calls it by a little bit different name. So if we open Mighty Smelting and we go to abilities, here's all the general abilities that you can add: Draconic, Gilded, Reach, Luck, and Unbreakable. And Unbreakable, broken things are not fun. Thankfully, things can be made unbreakable. Your tool is now unbreakable, single level, requires one ability slot, reinforcement 5, netherite, not effective if you try to eat your tool. Okay, but we need a lot of resources to make it unbreakable. But what we're going to look into is luck. That's Tinker's version of fortune. So increases mob drops and block drops. So that's diamonds, which we want, especially diamonds. It drops more ores, diamond ores, and not diamonds, sorry, gold ore and iron ore, and etc. also. So it has multiple levels, which is going to go up to 3. Different recipe for each level. Oh, this is probably what this is. Okay, rose gold, name tag. Okay, name tag, actually I think we have rabbit fruit. I think is a bit problematic. Oh, then armor has different recipe. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. Okay, so we'll start off with copper ingots and block of lapis, and then blue orchid, which we can get. Okay, so different recipe for leggings as well. First level requires 1 ability slot. So let's see. If we go here, we can see if we press shift, it says hold shift for stats. It shows the upgrades on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th, 7th line first. It says upgrades free and ability 1. So we can have 3 upgrades and 1 ability. So we are going to put luck on this. So let's get this. So copper we have a ton of. Lapis we have enough to make 2 blocks. 1, 2. And then it needs the... oh, that's a cornflower. Just want to make sure. Oh, cornflower is correct, yes. Okay, and then we go down to our tool station. You know what? I don't think this is made in a tool station. I don't think about it. Oh no. Let's just quickly double check. I think we need the animal for this. I was planning on making it afterwards. Abilities are a special type of morph that can be drastically altered and how I perform these require ability slots specifically which are rarer than upgrade slots but stronger per slot. These abilities will enhance your tool. Okay. Well, I'm guessing we need the animal for that. So, we in any case going to need copper, some gold. And then we are going to make that. I don't know. Well, we have a bit of gold. Okay, so let's look at, before we go into the ability, let's go to our materials. So we have different tier 3 materials. We have slime steel, which we actually had a look at previously. Then amethyst bronze, nathul, big iron, rose gold, cobalt, dark thread, prudentium and tertium. So we actually used tertium before, but I think because okay, let's check out tertium quickly. I just want to show you the recipe. Tertium ingots. Okay, so we need 1 prosperity ingot, which is prosperity shards, iron, which isn't actually expensive. It's very cheap to make. But our problem lies in that we don't have enough prosperity shards. I know the mine has a couple, but I want to use that for growth accelerators, so we can't use that. So alternative is rose gold. Rose gold is very cheap to make. Well, I say very cheap. It's not relevant. It's relative, sorry. Relatively cheap in accordance what we need at this moment. So I already marked it here. And rose gold is made in the casting table with 3 ingots of copper and 1 ingot of gold. So actually it is very cheap. So we need to get a bunch. So we are going to make 27. So we are going to make, let me quickly go sleep. Okay, so we are, as I said, we are going to make, come on, either 4 or, yeah, 4. We're going to make 4 times, so that means we are going to make 4 blocks. So let's go here. I see gold is already selected. Oh, so there's already 1 block of gold, which isn't a problem. Let's remove this gold then. Since there's already a block of gold, we dump in a bunch of copper and we get did I miss? Oh, there's some coppers that I missed. Okay, so 3 blocks and then we should have 4 blocks and then it's easy, we just dump it out. Come on. Gold takes a lot longer to cool down than iron, for example. Okay, so now we have an extra block that we can make some loose rose gold. Come on. Okay, and then if we look at this, where's this introduction? Yes, in Tinker's Animal Crafting. So we need 3 blocks and 3 any seared brick types. So let's see. Oh, 4, sorry, my bad. So 4 of that and 3 of those. And we have a Tinker's Anvil. Okay, in here we can actually make all our upgrades that we wanted to do. So let's do that. Actually, I need my copper. Luckily we don't have to struggle with a water elevator anymore. Okay, so we put that in. Then we put 2 blocks in that and 2 copper. Oh, okay. Don't like it like that. And then if we shift, it says oh, there it says luck. Gives you more nice things when mining or killing mobs. Interesting. Usually it showed there. But anyway, doesn't matter. Now we can mine more resources. But we want to get to the 2nd tier as well. No, not here. Abilities, luck. 2nd level is gold, 2 ender pearls. I don't think I have ender pearls. I just used it in the previous episode making these elevator blocks. Yep, we're all out. That's okay. That's okay. Let's continue onwards to the next thing. Okay, so we have our luck thing now. Let's go test it out quickly for a second. Just any type of resource. Actually, coal isn't a proper measuring tool. Okay, let's go get those diamonds. Okay, it's right there. So I just grabbed the andesite that was there because I don't have any building blocks. So let's go here. Oof, almost ran over. Now what? Actually, we don't need that. I have the magnet ring. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 8, 9. Oh, that's a nice big vein. We have 14 diamonds from a 9 vein. What do you call it? 9 vein diamond vein. 9 or diamond vein or something. Okay, that's 2 from 1 block. See, so that's what making this luck nice. And that's just level 1. You see there it is at the top. 4th line luck. So yeah, that's awesome. So that's an awesome mod. So we definitely want to add the other ones as well, or abilities, not mods, sorry. Other abilities, and then there's a few modifications we can add, or what do you call it, upgrades that we also need to look at still. But okay, let's head back up. Okay, we're back up here, and as I mentioned, now we have an awesome way of getting more resources. So I'm going to use these diamonds and a bit of these resources to make a few more growth accelerators, because we need a ton of these, and especially over here. So we can get more diamonds this way, but we need more growth accelerators to make a growth accelerate faster. Well, obviously it's in the name, but for now let's call it an episode. I did mention in a previous episode that I want to cut the episodes a lot shorter. So we are going to do 1 or 2 small things each episode, and then we'll move on to the next one. So in the next episode, we are going to continue with Tinker's Construct. We're going to see if we can add the next level. And then we want to look at these brought tools. There's a few nice things, but we'll handle that in the next episode. But for now, we'll have to call it an episode. So thank you for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope I showed you something interesting, especially how to add abilities to Tinker's Construct. But once again, if you did enjoy this episode, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would appreciate it a bunch. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!